Y'all, I often come on here on the fly with something that happens that hit me a certain way. So this is what I'm coming on here now for. Anything I tell you is to help you gain confidence to conquer obstacles to your vision, purpose, dreams, and goals. So it's all directed around the same thing. So I get different pieces of information at different times, but it's all for your good and it's all going to help you. So listen to this. I just heard a very, very honored or high up, I don't even know what it was, Marine. And he was giving a talk. And what he said was, why do you think we tell you to, and it was something having to do with the uniform. And he was saying at 1/2 of an eighth inch. Why do you think we tell you that? And he was asking for anybody to say why. And nobody answered. He said, because we made it up. We made it up because if you pay attention to the detail of 1/8 of an inch, you'll be sure to pay attention when I need you to set your sights or the missile or your weapon at a certain degrees, because he's seeing it from an aerial view or from a certain view. You're there, and he's saying when you set it to the exact amount, then you can hit the target, right? Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. So imagine how God is seeing your life through an aerial view. He knows what pit stops are there, what obstacles are there, and he knows how to direct you around it. But this is a phrase that I've coined and I say all the time. Life situations are God's simulation. Say they do certain things in the military as a simulation to get you ready for something else. God uses your life situations to get you ready for something else. God never does anything or says anything rhetorically like for nothing. There's always a reason he does what he does. So when you go through a certain situation, when you are allowed or afforded a mission, a challenge, or a task, it's always to prepare you for something that's coming up later on. It's always to cause your muscles to be used or to be strengthened by reason of use for something you're going to have to do later on. The same way that we raise our children and we take them through certain things to prepare them for what we know they're going to have to face later on. So when God pays attention to details, which he does, tells you to do a certain thing at a certain time, and we miss that mark, sin, or we don't do that thing the way he told us to do it, or we make up our own way of doing it, you can't get mad at God because the blessing don't come with it because you didn't do it his way, darling. He is the epitome of his way on the highway, okay? So I just got so excited with that because the 1/8 of an inch on the uniform, totally unrelated to the weaponry they're going to use later on. But how you do one thing, you do everything. How you do some things, you do everything. It's the habit, the discipline of paying attention to the detail. That's what matters most. Because you can choose to be either pitiful or powerful. Choose only one though, darling, because you can't be both. I love you.